I think Philip's a little sad today. You didn't tell me, but I just can tell because it's the end of Pride Month. Like, it's already July, so your month for the whole year is over.
I'm wallowing, girl. I'm wallowing.
Like the music?
Yeah, low-key. Yeah.
Aw, are you actually sad?
I'm not sad. I'm actually pretty happy that the month is over. It got to a point where I was like, this is doing a little too much even for me.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of fell into that rabbit hole like Alice in Wonderland, into the gay community in a way that I never thought I would, and I never want to go back.
Can you explain a little more?
No.
That just seems like really, like, I don't even know what you're trying to say.
Do you want to beg?
Okay, please, can you explain more? Phil, please.
You know the word pretty, please.
Pretty, please.
Oh, you think I'm pretty?
No, I never said that.
Please?
No, I never said that.
Okay, well, I kind of heard
Pretty,
it.
please.
Fine. I'll tell you, but in return.
I'm not an investment girl.
Okay, well, you have to give me 10 push-ups.
Girl push-ups or boy push-ups?
What is the difference? Presidential fitness test push-ups.
I can't even... Okay, I actually did learn the other day. I saw a TikTok that said most girls can't do boy push-ups because their bones are built differently, so they have to like turn their hands to a 90-degree angle.
That's the biggest cope I've ever heard.
No, and then I tried it and it still didn't work.
Yeah, well, you need to use your knees, girl. It's like praying for girls.
Okay, but I can't even do 10 girl push-ups. I tried. It's like kind of hard.
I think I could do 50 push-ups if I tried.
But this is not a competition.
Okay, well, I just thought I'd mention it.
It's the end
Never
of Pride
heard
Month.
some mention it.
It's the end of Pride Month, but still you're putting down women.
Okay, well, I'm proud to be a man.
Okay.
Okay, that's my opinion. So basically, to celebrate the end of Pride Month, I went out in WeHo once again. Every time I go out in WeHo, West Hollywood, the capital gay mecca of the world besides Dubai, it literally leads into these situations that I don't know how to get out of.
Situationships?
No, situations.
Okay.
So I was at this bar called Beaches. Okay, so there's two bars, Beaches and Beaches Tropicana. We show up to Beaches because we hear there's like an event.
Women only, like beaches?
No.
Oh.
It's not a nude beach either. It's like an actual club. We show up. It's like a tiny little bar. We're like, this is the event. But then we find out it's actually Beaches Tropicana, which is across the street. We pull up to this bar. It's like huge. We have a fun time. It's getting late into the night. I'm out on the patio, right? Mm-hmm. This woman comes up to me. Why are your eyes all like bulging out of your head like a pumpkin?
Because I'm so excited to see what you're going to say. Did she recognize you?
No, even worse.
Did she say you're ugly?
Even better.
What?
She walks up to me and she's like, I'm a celebrity psychic. I do psychic readings for celebrities. And I was like, holy, you think I'm a celebrity? And she's like, no, I think you're on the verge or something. So obviously she's stroking my ego, but I don't notice. What is that
Does she know
face?
you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, I have a boyfriend, but she's stroking my ego, girl.
But like, is she trying to like hit on you?
No.
Okay. How old was she? Like, what did she look like? Because we all know real psychics have like frizzy hair.
She
like,
had
really? Dang it, she must be real.
No. Oh, if she was just some like Silver Lake girl, like blonde hair, blue eyed, whatever, like.
Is that what Silver Lake girls look like?
Well, like a little with a little edge.
Uh-huh.
If she was just some blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl next door, I wouldn't have trusted her. But she had like a cape on. She had frizzy hair. She damn near looked like it was October 31st.
She forgot to take her meds. That's really what happened.
And so she's like, I just feel this special energy in you. And obviously I'm eating it up like nachos.
Energy leech.
Literally. Not nuclear energy, just like spiritual
Renewable energy.
Exactly. So she's like, I will do a reading for you. And I'm like, that is the nicest thing ever, first off. Like, psychics are so nice. They're not in it for the money. They're in it to help. Mm-hmm. At least that's what I thought. Then she's like, oh, well, like, it does cost money.
How much did she say?
The issue is, here's a tip for you guys. If you're going to bargain, you can't accept the service before you bargain. Mm-hmm. Because I was like, I want this reading. I want it. So by the time she told me that it was $50 plus tip.
She's not even providing like a like walls and like some light, like, girl.
She wanted
tip.
Like it ain't even a coffee barista. It's like a psychic at the bar preying on like intoxicated people. So she's like, it's $50, and I was like, okay, do you take Venmo? And she's like, yeah. What's that face?
You paid her $50.
Yes, and I didn't tell you before because I knew you'd be mad.
But do you know that $50 could have got you a cushion to sit on?
Yeah, but to be honest, I kind of like the concrete.
What did she say?
This is how I knew she was a fake psychic.
Oh my god.
What is that? Oh my god. Don't judge.
Like,
you're a judger.
You could invest that $50 in the stock market.
Okay.
And probably lose half of it in the next month.
Because of the recession?
Because of the recession. But at least you put it somewhere like where it could, it's like a gamble.
The stock market's not a gamble. It's trusted investments based on social political happenings. What is that? Boo boo boo.
No matter what, like I gambled and I don't have any money because my stocks are worth negative.
Because you choose penny stocks.
Penny stocks or petty stocks?
Penny stocks, because you said they're the cheapest. They're cheap for a reason, girl. So she holds my hands. She's a type of psychic where, well, at first she guessed my name and I was shook. Okay. Because I was like, I don't really look like a Phillip. I look like a Chad, right?
You were wearing your shirt that said Phillip on it.
No.
You know that shirt you have? It says Phillip.
I was shook, but I realized it's because I Venmo'd her.
Are you kidding?
Like,
you Venmo'd her beforehand?
yeah. So she grabs my hand. She's like, you're Phillip, right? I was like, yes. How did you know that? But then she starts asking me all these questions. She's like, where do you live? And then I start to pick up on like what's happening. So I just lie about everything.
Really?
I'm like, oh, I'm from Utah, but I'm here for Pride. Like, first off,
You really got out.
yeah, like that ain't never happened in the history of the Mormon church. No one went to Pride. Proud to be a Mormon.
Yeah.
So proud to have 10 kids. Low key.
Actually, one of the secret lies of Mormon wives just came out as gay.
Really?
Yeah, Layla.
Not so secret anymore.
I know it's not a secret.
Good for her.
So I guess you're the second person
Second.
from Utah to come here for Pride.
So she asked me where I'm from. I say Utah. She says, I get that vibe from you. You're an outdoorsy person. I'm like, kind of. And then she's like, what do you want in LA? And I was like, well, I really want to be, I kind of channeled you for my lies here. I was like, I want to be like a mega superstar. Like I'd love to play Julia Bond. I didn't actually say that. But she basically went along with all my lies, which is how I know she was fake, because if you're a real psychic, you would be able to tell when someone's lying to you.
Oh, for sure.
And you would get the vibe that obviously I'm not from Utah. Like I'm from Ohio. Like what?
Yeah, that's so different.
Mm-hmm.
And can I just say, like, you could pretend to be a psychic at any bar in LA and go up to someone and say that you have potential.
Mm-hmm.
And anyone will believe it because everyone here is desperate. So you fell for it?
What I learned that night is that you will believe what you want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And so because she told me I had this celebrity energy, I wanted to hear it, and I would pay any amount of money to get that validation. Not like I don't get it from you, and I don't get from you guys.
Maybe work on your crying, because like you trying to cry right now is like making me tear up.
No, Carol, you have tears in your eyes. You're an empath because whenever I have a strong emotion, you will like follow. Like if I puke, you'll puke. You know?
Oh my
what
God,
I mean?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't a new habit I picked up until like this year.
I'll be like, I have to go to the bathroom. You like go 10 minutes later.
I know. It's like I'm a follower now. I used to be a leader.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm just like a sheep.
You're just
I'd
a
rather
sheep.
just be a cow, like a lone wolf.
I always considered you a shepherd and you guys, the audience, the herd, right?
Yeah.
And you know there's a lot of parables about shepherds.
What's a parable?
A parable is a parable, which is
The shape.
a shape.
Okay.
But it also is a story that teaches you a lesson. Like the parable of the prodigal son. Do you know what that's about?
Or Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah, exactly.
What is the father's son?
Prodigal son?
Yeah, yeah.
Basically, this man, he was born into riches. Think of him like Jack Schlossberg.
Uh-huh.
And he left his family and blew all of his inheritance early. His parents hadn't even died yet. They
Kind
just
of like
gave him
Hunter
his
Biden.
Exactly. No, I like Hunter Biden.
No, I actually do too.
Yeah.
But like, did he not do that?
He kind of did, but the Bidens weren't rich in the way that everyone thinks they are.
Yeah. I just saw a thing on TikTok, but then again, and I also read it on Daily Mail, so I don't really know if what I see is true.
Yeah, that's
about
true.
Them. But anyway.
Again, I do think we need fact checking on this podcast.
No, I think it's okay. Like, I think they don't come to us for facts. They come to us for advice.
And opinions.
And opinions.
Like,
and if it's a wrong fact, then it's just an opinion. Everyone knows that's how it works.
like, don't hold me accountable to anything. If I say something in a factual manner and it's wrong is an opinion,
Mm-hmm.
and opinions can't be wrong or right. There's no moral value there.
It's just objective,
what it is.
not subjective. Okay, what were you saying?
I have no clue. But
Oh, Jack Schlossberg.
Oh, yeah.
From Rags to Riches.
so he leaves his family, he
Riches
blows
to
all
rags.
his riches.
Uh-huh.
He's broke, okay? He has no one. He like slept with all these like women. What's that face?
Wow.
You shouldn't judge people for.
No, I'm not.
Okay, well
wow.
that seemed like a judgment.
No, I said wow.
I know, but people are allowed to live their own lives. You shouldn't impose as judgment.
And the thing is, I wasn't. I just said
like,
wow.
if that was your boyfriend, you could judge him for that because he'd be cheating on you.
No, I'd be okay if my boyfriend did that.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
In what world? Don't say Mars.
Mars. Dang it!
I knew you were gonna say it. I want to send you there. I filled out the application for
Really?
you. Yeah.
Well, how much was the application fee to send me to Mars?
So to apply to go to Mars, it's a $80 application fee, but
Okay.
they do take the Common App.
How is that cheaper than applying for like a apartment application fee?
It's like the same thing. Why should it be cheaper?
Well, do I have a better chance of going to Mars, getting accepted to go on a rocket ship to Mars, or do I have a better chance of getting into Harvard?
I would say going on the ship to Mars because you don't really need credentials. You just have to be the right size for the spaceship. Harvard, you need to study for years. You need to build a resume. You have to get glowing letters of recommendation. I mean, I could keep
Unless
going.
your dad like built a building or something.
Exactly. So he blows all this money, the prodigal son. He goes back to his dad's farm.
Boring.
What?
I said boring.
What? It was like 2000 BC. They didn't have like the.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like 10 years ago.
No.
I was
it was
like,
just
okay.
now, girl.
I was like, freeze his credit card. Like, what do you mean he's blowing all your money? Take back his trust fund.
It was literally like gold coins. He goes back to his daddy's farm. His dad is so excited to see him. He's not even mad that he abandoned the family and blew all their money. He's just excited to see his son. So he slaughters the finest calf. What is that face?
I would be scared to be a gym rat. Like, imagine working on your calves and then you get slaughtered.
Girl, it's a cow.
And this is the same story as Old MacDonald, right?
No.
Oh.
Eat more chicken. So he slaughters the finest calf and they celebrate. And the moral of the story is family is forever and money and entertainment and gluttony is temporary. Does that make sense?
Gluttony is different from gluten, right?
We had the whole episode talking about gluttony. There's no gluten. What is this gluten? Gluteny?
Gluteny. It's kind of gluteny. Like when you eat a piece of bread, it's kind of gluteny.
That being said, Pride Month is over for me.
Mm-hmm.
What did you take away from Pride Month? Honest opinions.
Honest opinions, I think you can be proud of anything. I don't think it's just for gay people. I think it's just a month about having pride. Mm-hmm. And
so you have pride?
Yeah, I have a lot of pride.
For being straight or for other things?
No, just for like things. Like for my car, I'm proud of my car. I'm proud of my nails. I didn't paint them. And I'm proud that I'm so confident to just like look like crap on camera.
Girl, those are chipping. Those are chocolate chip nails.
I'm proud of this podcast.
Oh, you're proud of this crap?
I'm proud of this podcast. This is awesome. Are you kidding?
Girl, we're on episode 15 and we're still on the floor. I thought it would be like episode 5 or 6 and we would eventually get swooped in by some fancy dancy studio.
Some fancy Nancy.
They should have like American Idol for podcasts. Like I'm pretty sure we would win.
You get stage fright.
Yeah,
your
but
palms sweat. Your face sweats. Your pits sweat.
You don't know that?
Your armpits, yeah, because I could smell it. Ew.
Ew.
Why did I say
wear. Yeah. What the hell? You're trying to expose me to this world.
Okay, sorry.
I don't need this. I don't deserve this. So, I thought we would be uppity doodah, all this crap, and we have a ton of viewers. We have thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of viewers. It fluctuates week by week, but we still don't have a studio.
That's because I don't think you need to have a fancy studio to have a sick podcast. We've talked about this.
Yeah, but an offer would be nice.
Okay, but like you don't need the validation from other people. It was just Pride Month. Have some pride in yourself. You don't need other people to come knocking on your door like Jehovah's Witnesses.
I like Jehovah's Witnesses.
I never said anything wrong about it.
Their
Or
outfits,
Mormon people.
Their outfits are so good.
I know. Or the Mormon people. What are they called?
Mormons?
Like
You
the
just
guys
add an
that
S. You don't have to say people.
No, the people that go on the missions.
Missionaries. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to go knocking on everyone's door.
Telling them about the pod or looking for validation?
Looking for validation.
Okay, well, I
the
need my
pond's
parking.
over there if you want to go fishing.
Okay. Well, Jesus was a fisherman. Damn.
Okay, what does that have to do with it?
What else are you proud about, Miss Pride Girl?
I'm proud of my social circle.
Girl, it's a triangle. It's you, me, and your boyfriend. Like, what do you mean social circle? Girl, you're reinventing the wheel and ain't no wheel anymore. It's 1 point. You.
It's 3 points. It can't be 1 point. Then it's a circle.
A point isn't a circle.
Yeah, a point is a circle.
A circle is infinite points, infinitesimally smaller in a radius.
No, a circle, if you look close enough, it's round.
Yeah, but in math, a point isn't round. That's just like the...
And what's your point?
Not round.
Okay.
What else? You said
what else am I proud of?
You said 3 things that I just don't buy.
Okay, I'm proud of you.
Wait, that was really cute.
Yeah, right?
See, you redeemed yourself.
Okay. Do I have to prove myself to you?
Yeah. Wait, redemption? I feel like I'm talking about a lot of themes about like ideology and like Christianity, but it's only because that sidekick put it in my head. It's not.
Is she going to be your new best friend?
So like I have her name now because...
What is it?
I have to look. But I did Venmo her, so we do have that connection. Maybe I'll Venmo her more money and put the message like, love you, girl, let's hang out. What is that?
If you invite her over to our apartment, she's going to steal everything. Like, I would not let her in my house.
No, we need to invite her over because she could tell us if we have mold or not. She could feel it.
Guys, I have been so sick, like, for the past 2 months, and I think we have mold. And I came to that decision when I got a rash on my face.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even, like, itchy, but it's just, like, red splotches.
Mm-hmm.
And that's never happened to me before. And I think we have mold.
No, well, I think we should start in the produce section of our of our fridge. Maybe
Why?
that's where most of the mold is.
No.
But do you actually think we have like critters
No,
growing?
there's flowers your boyfriend gave you like a month ago, and they're molding in our living room. And I think that's making me sick.
Well,
and
I
you
would
and
never
your
throw those
boyfriend-
away. My boyfriend gave them to me.
Yeah, but they don't belong in the living room anymore. Put them in a box.
Okay, fine.
And you and your boyfriend decided to make bouquets
Yeah, that was cute
3
as
months
hell.
ago.
That was cute.
It's molding in the living room too.
Okay, but I don't think these isolated incidents of mold are causing this big rashy dash on your face. I think it must be in the ceiling. It must be in the floors. It must be in the windows. Like, I don't think my bouquet of flowers that are dried and look fine, like, are causing you to have all this anxious trouble.
Anxious trouble.
Sometimes I pin 2 words together.
Uh-huh.
Like a
Like a
seamstress.
wrestler?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, whose was better? Wrestler or seamstress?
Well, because in wrestling, you pin someone to the ground.
Right, but in seamstressing, you pin a fabric.
But I think in the theme of pride, wrestling would make more sense.
Why is that in the theme of pride?
Because usually when you wrestle, you like pin someone down and you lay on top of them.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like being gay means wrestling with those emotions at a young age.
Yeah, that too.
I thought you were going a little bit deeper, but
Okay.
maybe we're in the kitty section. But the mold is something we can figure out. Apparently, there's mold dogs, right? So you pay $2,000.
Is it $2,000?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang. We should just move. I'm not doing all that.
Out of there. Mold dogs are $2,000 because they're trained dogs that can sniff out mold like a bomb dog. I think they use bomb dogs like at the airport. And so you bring them to your apartment and they'll bark at the walls if there's mold in there. And they'll also on the ground if the owner forgot to take them out before.
And the thing is, our neighbors across one of our walls has a cat, so he's gonna be barking no matter what. And also, that's animal abuse. Why would I bring like a dog in there to subject him to mold too?
True.
Like, that's PETA, get on that.
Literally. And okay, we have normalized dogs being our workers a little too much.
Yeah, they
Shepherd
don't get
dogs,
paid. They don't
therapy
get paid.
dogs,
Cattle dogs.
What are you going to a dog for therapy for? Like,
I think they just are so cute and they.
oh, they help.
Yeah,
I
they
thought
just
they were
like,
like telling them to crap. Like, you shouldn't talk to your mom anymore.
Get out of bed.
Cut her off.
No, but I do think people put everyone wants to bring their dog everywhere, like to the grocery store so they can shit in the aisles and stuff like that. But people are getting mad now about people putting collars on their dogs and letting them be therapy dogs when they're not trained. And you can tell if a dog's not trained because he will bark at you, or he'll like bark at other dogs, or he'll shit on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could tell when they're not trained.
Well, how an adult, usually a young adult, treats their pet, the extent to which they train them is indicative of how they will be as a parent.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of dog owners won't train their dogs because they don't want to change their personalities. They don't want to raise a robot. So they'll just let them do whatever they want. Those are the same types of people that will let their kids roam free and make them your problem.
Well, and also, I think those are the type of parents that... So I was going to add on to what you had to say, and then I totally forgot what I was going to say.
Well, I think What really happened? Do you want me to tell you what really happened?
Yeah.
Is I covered the point so thoroughly
Uh-huh.
that there was nothing left to add. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of gave a really good answer, so you don't really have to have an appendix there.
But the thing is, I wanted to subtract to what you had to say because I felt like you were being greedy and just taking everything. And so I wanted to subtract so then I could have some too. Even if my opinion lowered the value of our conversation.
So you wanted to decrease the overall efficacy of the words per minute by adding slop, AI slop.
It ain't AI, it's coming from my brain.
It might as well be AI.
Because I'm so intelligent.
No, because you're worse for the planet than OpenAI.
How?
All those damn Amazon packages. You know where they get those? The Amazon.
You told me this, but I don't believe it because there's no way they could get it here in 2 days. Are you kidding?
They cut down forests for that. They deforest forest. They chop down forests. They are cutting down these forests and burning them down to make your Amazon package so you can wear that outfit of all.
I didn't get this on Amazon. It looks like I did though, but I promise I didn't. This is all thrifted except for everything. All of it.
Quick side note, guys. I did want to ask you your opinion on my fit today.
Phillip did try today.
I tried a little today. This weekend, I was like, I really want to up my outfit game for the podcast because, like, obviously so many eyes on us.
It's also the only thing you have to live for at the moment.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay. Well, that's just my opinion. And if you don't agree, it's my opinion. So.
Okay. So I went to the flea market.
No, does it have fleas? Did you check?
No, I'm itching, girl. There's something wrong with this jacket. I think it might have fleas.
We can't have fleas, mold, and whatever the hell else is going on in that house.
It's like the 7th plagues. Number 8 is the 8 plaques on your teeth. You need a cleaning, girl.
No, I just got a water pick.
You did? What is a water pick?
I don't know. It like puts water in your teeth. Like it like flosses your teeth with water.
It flosses them with water. That's
it kind of feels nice, but I feel like too adultish. I'm like, this is crazy. Like I don't even know what I'm doing. I just buy things that TikTok shop tells me, and I'm like, okay, I'll use this. I don't need it.
No, sometimes, like when I go into adults' apartments, I'm like, you really need all these gizmo gadgets? Like, why do you have a machine, a literal machine that warms up a candle so you don't have to light it? Like, isn't the point of a candle to light it? Like,
I guess because some people forget and then their house burns down.
I guess.
Or
speaking of, did you unplug the straightener?
No, did you?
Girl, I'm gay.
Yeah, and so you probably used it.
No,
for your hair.
I'm not trying to change myself.
But your hair looks straighter than normal.
Okay, well, it's pin straight, girl, and not the wrestling kind, the seamstress kind. So we are transitioning from Pride Month into July, which is commonly known as
Taylor Swift's wedding.
That hasn't happened yet.
But it's on the 4th of July because she's greedy.
Okay, is her wedding actually on the 4th of July, or is that just like
I heard it's on the 3rd of July.
So she wants to take all the press from the 4th of July. It's almost like the 4th of July is Olivia Rodrigo. She's Olivia Rodrigoing the 4th of July. She wants the attention on her. She's releasing her deluxe 27th Platinum Edition on the same day as America's 250th birthday.
Is it 250?
Mm-hmm. Dead ass.
Dead ass. Wait, that's crazy. 250 years?
Mm-hmm.
So we've had 250 presidents?
No, girl, it ain't a president a year.
Oh.
A term is 4 years, which is like a high school.
So you've had 100 presidents?
Yeah.
Really?
100. Girl, I think we've had like 50, 48.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. Well, some presidents serve 2 terms.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it is America's 250th birthday. To celebrate, guys, I don't know if you've seen the American State Fair in Washington, D.C. I am seeing it all over my For You page. And I'm losing my mind. I'm going bananas.
What is going on?
I know you're not just asking that to move the conversation forward. I know you've actually never heard of it.
No, I actually have no idea. Is it like the Renaissance Fair?
It's like this big thing in DC, but it's such a flop.
Is it going on right now?
Want me to show you?
Is it going on every year?
No, it's for the 250th anniversary.
Is that why they painted the reflection pool blue?
No. That was like a mistake. That wasn't for anything. And it's a deflection pool.
Oh.
Because it's a deflection from all of America's other problems. Okay. Before I show you this video, I'll give you some context. So for America's 250th anniversary, the current administration thought it would be a good idea to make a big grand state fair. I think it's on the National Mall. It's in this huge park in
So you
Washington,
can go
D.C.
shopping?
No, that's the Mall of America.
But it's in the same place, right?
No.
Oh.
So to celebrate, they had all 50 states create little booths.
Okay.
Which, like,
that's kind of cute.
it's a homage to John Wilkes Booth. But he killed Lincoln.
I thought he killed JFK.
No.
Okay.
That was the CIA.
It wasn't Woodrow Wilson that killed JFK.
What is this? He's a president.
I know, but in my head, that's what it sounded. I don't remember the guy's name who shot him.
Okay, well,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because we actually don't know who shot him.
Okay.
So they created a booth for each of the 50 states, and some of the booths are great. The Republican booths, they kind of dulled up. The Democrat states, the blue states, they were like, we're not going to waste our money because the states had to fund their own booths.
How big were these booths?
Like tiny, girl. They were like, we're not going to waste our money on some fancy dancy booths. So they like I think Alaska or it was Hawaii. They had a singular chair in their booth. And like Georgia was getting a lot of hate because they were like, I think they have a huge arts industry, but their booth was all AI. So it was just like it was
Ohio's
a crap
booth?
show. I don't know them all off the top of my head.
I don't know.
And then Massachusetts, the place where literally
The Boston Tea
democracy
Party.
started. Yeah, democracy started. They didn't participate. So it was like this
It's
whole
really
thing.
like 13 states booths.
Yeah, and then Trump was like, it's going to be the culinary sensation of the world.
Oh, were they selling food?
Yeah, they had food too. In a food court. They have a hibachi stand, but it sells burgers. There's no hibachi. So it was just clickbait. I wanted to show you this video.
Okay.
Because in build-up for the state fair, they were making a huge deal about how we would draw like millions of people. They thought it was going to be like a World's Fair.
What is it, like a little small tents?
No, it's pretty big. So it's really obvious that it's empty and no one's there. I wanted to show you this little video
Yeah, can I see?
of people who traveled to the fair and they're being interviewed by like the news, but they're too embarrassed to admit that it's a flop. Okay.
Let me see.
You came just for the fair.
Well, we did.
What do you think so far?
Well, it's great. We're just, starting out our day. We're loving it.
That was a non-answer. Also, who drinks a Gatorade in the morning? You could tell she was embarrassed, though.
She looks smug.
Wait, I want to show you the next girl.
What has impressed you the most?
Well, for starters, I loved the student art and the pavilion behind us.
It was all AI.
I think it's very well done, very clean, very organized.
It's clean because no one's there. Like, I cannot stress enough how
long
big
is
of a
this
flop.
going on for?
This goes on for like 2 weeks. So I was thinking for our 4th of July plans, we could go to the state fair.
We could make like funny videos and troll people.
You think?
Yeah.
You would be a good on-site interviewer. You've done that before.
I have.
At Comic-Con?
Yeah, it's because I don't know social awareness. So
Mm-hmm.
it makes it easier to get content.
You don't know social awareness or you don't have social awareness?
I don't have social awareness. And I also don't know. That's why I don't know how to talk to people. Sometimes I'm like, how do I have a podcast? This is insane.
No, because you're talking to me.
Yeah.
I was told recently that I'm very good at small talk.
You are really good at small
Wait,
talk.
have you noticed that?
And is it because the psychic told you that?
No, someone else did, but they're like, you can talk to anyone. And I'm like, the key to small talk is asking questions that feel intimate, but they're really not that deep.
Like what?
Like, do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have 4, 5.
Because you can bring up that
I thought
question.
you were asking me. That's
No,
how good
girl.
at small talk you are.
Girl. No, but if you ask it, people will be like, it's not a job. It's not a question about like your job. Questions about someone's job is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It's very like, I don't care who you are. I care what you do. Mm-hmm. Questions about family are usually, you don't know if they have a bad familial relationship. You don't want to open that door because there may be trauma there. But if you ask about siblings, if they don't want to talk about it, they're like, yeah, but we're not that close. But if they do want to talk about it, it's like a great conversation.
Dude,
Don't dude me. I'm not your dude.
Bro,
That's better.
I was at Six Flags, speaking of 4th of July, I was at Six Flags and I just went on this roller coaster and I think I got a concussion. I was all like, my brain was all scrambled. It was such an old roller coaster. And I got off the roller coaster, went in line for a different coaster, Waited in line for an hour. And then when I got to the front of the line, this girl was like, oh my God, do you do TikTok? And it was one of those times where I was like, I think I have a concussion right now. This happened yesterday. That's why I'm like tripping over my words. But I felt like that was the most awkward interaction ever because I feel like I can do small talk if I really want to. But I was so out of it and my head was throbbing that I was like, yeah, I do. Oh my God, I love your sunglasses. And then we stood next to each other while waiting to load onto the ride for like 2 more minutes. And I was awkward. But I was like, dang, like that's going to be her only impression of me ever. And she's going to tell all her friends that I'm awkward. But she doesn't know that I just hit my head.
Yeah, she doesn't know that you were just injured. You probably need a CT scan.
What is that?
It's like a scan of your CT.
What's CT?
What is CT? Don't ask me medical questions. I'm bad at those.
Okay, sorry.
But I will say, you going to Six Flags at the ripe age of 27 by yourself is
No,
actually...
I went with my boyfriend. And you know what's also crazy? I told all my friends, I called them yesterday morning. I was like, you guys want to go to Six Flags? Because obviously I have a season pass. I love skydiving. I've been 3 times. I love roller coasters. I love just getting a thrill. Like roller coasters don't do anything to me. I don't feel anything. So I called my friends up yesterday and I was like, do you guys want to go to Six Flags? And they all thought it was the craziest thing ever. They're like, wait, you guys are just like waking up and going to Six Flags? And I was like, yeah, I mean, it's like noon on a Sunday. Like I don't have kids. Like, of course I'm going to go to Six Flags.
They hate a girl for being spontaneous.
I know.
They hate a girl who will seize the day, carpe diem, carte blanche, you know?
They hate a girl who is herself.
Well, see, that was one of those instances where you took away.
Well, I was actually going to say something else, but then I thought it was stupid as I was thinking of it. Because you said they're going to seize the day, and I was going to say, or she's going to eat a Caesar salad one day. And then I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
Girl, like, I thought you were going to be like, she's going to seize the day, like the like FBI seizes your assets, girl.
Prick.
But no, I'm proud of you for like
I did go and I'm exhausted.
Going, and it's definitely good when you don't doom scroll because I feel like people like you, not you, but people like you are really good at just laying in bed doom scrolling, feeling bad for themselves, complaining about this generation and how no one likes to have fun when they're the actual problem.
And I agree. And I can only agree with you because it's not me.
It's not you.
I'm not the problem.
That's what you agree.
Also, I want to just going back to the 4th of July, I don't really want to go to that festival because I think that's just like way too much effort and it's honestly sounds like a really pathetic event. But I do think overall we should cancel the 4th of July just because I don't have any other plans. So like it's so annoying when everyone's like, I'm off work, like we're gonna go celebrate this like national holiday, and it's like, okay, cool. Well, I actually don't have plans, so it's kind of annoying. Like it's just like really stupid. Like it's just like dumb.
So I thought you were going to say I want to cancel the 4th of July because the bloodied past of like American imperialism. And I thought that was really like noble of you. But the fact that you want to cancel it because you don't have anyone to hang out with is kind of...
Well, do you have 4th of July plans?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I am going... So there's this island called Catalina. It's like this small island off the coast of Los Angeles. And my friend has a house there. It's like the most gorgeous house on the whole island. It's like at the top of the hill. It's like a mansion, 360 view windows. So we're going there and they have a huge pool and like, I wouldn't say celebrities are going to be there, but like celebrity adjacent people. Like,
I'm guarantee you, I don't think celebrities are going to Catalina Island for the 4th of July.
Why? Celebrities love going to a damn island. We've learned that this year.
Where is that?
What?
A what island?
A damn island.
Oh, a damn island. I thought you said Adina Island. I was like, what is that? I never heard. Is that in the Bahamas?
Well, there you go. Okay.
Okay, that's cool. Do
But,
you have room for one more, or is it like...
I'll ask.
Okay. I have a American flag bikini I just bought. I've been seeing a lot of TikToks about girls who are like, oh my God, I didn't know my boyfriend like would go to the gym and like interact with women there. Like that's almost like cheating. Like a lot of men go to the gym. This is just something I thought of. And they have like gym crushes. And so my boyfriend texted me a photo from the gym today and he goes shirtless to the gym sometimes. Like sometimes when he's working out, if he's like running, he'll take his shirt off.
They have a shirtless gym? Wait, he can just go?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And he takes his shirt off?
I think you're allowed to take your shirt off. I don't think they stop you. They don't have a lunk alarm. It's not Planet Fitness.
Wait, does that make you angry? How does that make you feel?
I mean, it makes me feel like I should join his gym, and that's something we've actually talked about.
Girl, you want to be shirtless at the gym?
No, that's not what I'm saying. But
Well, it sounded like that's what you were saying.
But I can be shirtless at the gym if I want, because sports bra and shorts are like totally normal to work out in. Unfortunately for me, I do wear like my baggiest clothes only because I'm not going to spend money on like actual workout clothes. I'm going to spend money on cute clothes. So I just wear like my PJs to the gym. Not like matching sets, but just like big t-shirts and sweatpants.
Right. Well, you don't need a lot because I don't think you're doing anything too crazy.
Whatever. So my boyfriend and I were like, wait, we don't spend that much time together. Like, what should we do so we can actually spend more time together? And he's like, we should join the same gym. Like, you could join my gym. And then I realized that like that would be really awesome for me. But like, I think he would become like more unattracted to me if he saw me in the gym.
First off, he should be a politician.
Really? Why?
Because you wanted to spend more time with him. He recommends something that you never would go to. Like, that is a great way to appease you without actually having to change your habits. But I will say, being scared that your partner is going to see you working out is a very valid reaction. I think.
I'm not scared.
Well, it sounds like you just
no,
said
I just
you were
said
scared.
Like he probably would become like less attracted to me.
Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
Well, I'm really indifferent about it because I like if he became less attracted to me, it's still like above
average.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes I think he's too attracted to me.
What do you think is like the most attracted couple to each other?
Like you want me to give an example of a couple
That are like super attracted to each other.
Dua Lipa and that one guy that she just married. Because they apparently met while they were reading the same book at the park. Like, that is such a fake story.
Can you please learn his name?
What is his name?
If we reference him every episode now, you have to learn who Callum Turner is.
Callum Turner?
Yeah, he's Tina Turner's son.
Oh, that's cool. So he's a Nepo baby. Oh, cool.
I was going to say the Duggars because they have so many damn kids.
They have so many kids. So they have to be attracted to each other.
Yeah, exactly, right? What is that face?
Do they?
I don't think they are. No,
that's a lavender marriage if I've ever seen one. And girl, I've seen her try to wear lavender. It ain't that cute on her.
Like, a good way, I learned this. A good way to secretly object to a wedding, if you think the groom is gay, is to wear lavender to the ceremony.
And how does that object?
Because it's like a sign. If you know, you know. If a lot of people are wearing lavender to the ceremony, it shows that a lot of people think that the groom is secretly LGBTQ+.
But then doesn't the woman also have to be gay? Isn't a lavender marriage between a lesbian and a gay man?
I'm not sure, is it? But sometimes the woman is straight, but she's just cool with marrying a gay guy. Because wouldn't you want to marry a gay guy? I feel like you get along pretty well.
Yeah, like we would like definitely kiki and like we'd have a lot of fun, and I'd let him pick out like my outfits probably, because I honestly at this point like I hate getting ready in the morning.
Right.
And sometimes I ask your opinion and you're a little too harsh on me.
Right.
But not to put gay men in a box, but I do think they on average have better taste than straight men.
Don't put more than one gay man in the box.
They're gonna fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cat fight. Girl. You don't know what they're gonna get up to.
But I don't know if I would marry a gay man just because I think he would cheat on me.
Oh, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
But you would have to have some kind of arrangement. Speaking of gay men, can we talk about Clavicular for a second? Which, like,
is he gay?
People think he's bi or gay. I don't want to speculate. I just want to imply.
All I know about him is that he just got a nose job and everyone just like imagine he got a nose job and everyone took screenshots of his live stream and said, ew, he looks terrible. Like, imagine you get a nose job and everyone online is like, you look like shit.
No, because if
like
you
they botched him. If
you ask someone in real life, they're gonna lie to you.
That's true.
You will never get someone's actual opinion if you ask them in real life. I met this girl. We were studying abroad together. Love her. If you're listening, I doubt it. But you never know who's obsessed with you.
Give her a keyword so then she can text you.
Okay.
If she...
Llave.
Like a key?
Yeah.
Llave?
That means key in Spanish.
Yeah.
So this girl, we like had hung out like 2 times. And she like pulls me aside one day after class and she's like, I have to tell you something. And I'm like, I didn't think we were in that deep in our friendship where it would be like a big confession or like betrayal. So I was a little confused.
If you were to tell her that you were gay?
I don't think she was asking about that.
Oh. Wait, what do you...
Why does everything have to come back to that?
No, I just really thought you were going to say that you were going to, like, she was going to tell you that she was attracted to you.
No, but you have this thing where you boil me down, and I think when you look at me, you just see a pride flag.
No.
And you're colorblind, so you just see a box. Like,
I don't. And first of all,
what?
you know I'm scared when you get by boiling water.
What?
You were talking about like boil me down, whatever. Remember when you were little and you stuck your hand in a pot of boiling water and burned off all your skin?
Yeah, well, that's a low blow.
How is that low? I was just being honest. I would never boil you down because I know you're already traumatized from boiling water.
Yeah, that's true. I still have like a scar on my hands. They had to reconstruct all the skin on my hand.
That is true. I remember that happening. That's why I'm like so protective over you, because I know like that could
literally
that
happen
happened,
again.
I know you were only like 2 years old, but
I
that
mean,
could happen again.
Speaking of reconstructive surgery, this girl, she sits me down. She's like, I have something to tell you. I was like, what? And then she's like, I had a nose job. And she's like, you complimented my nose a couple of days ago, and I just want to tell you, like, I had a nose job. And like, I didn't want to lie about it or be weird about it or for you to find out from someone else. But like, I did get a nose job when I was 16.
You were studying abroad and she told you this?
Yeah. And I was like, girl, I knew.
You know?
I knew.
Was it too perfect?
It was too perfect. Like, when the slope is too good, it can't be God-given. It has to be man-made.
That's
know what
true.
I mean?
And also, like, she also could mean that she's never been punched in the face.
Right.
And so that means that she probably doesn't have brothers, or it means that she's not like that interesting
Right.
of like a person because she doesn't like trigger someone so hard that they punch her in the face.
Okay, well, I mean, I think you're jumping to like 3 steps forward. I will say, you always come to the right conclusions for the wrong reasons. That is the one thing about you.
Can I say?
Say it.
Every path leads me back to the loneliness I felt as a child. I saw that on TikTok, and I just wanted to say.
You want to say it with a little more conviction because you kind of slurred your words there.
Because I have a concussion.
You need like a DUI test. I need a breathometer. What's it called?
A breathalyzer?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Which I thought those were mints. Wouldn't that be a good name for a mint?
Breathalyzer?
Yeah.
No. You want a breathalyzer? Bro, cop. Like, you would be like a narc. Wait, okay, so are you closer to her now because she told you that she has a nose job?
Well, I feel like it didn't really change our relationship. I just figured she grew up like rich. Like, if you're getting a nose job when you're 16, like, you're definitely getting a Porsche for your 16th birthday as well. Mm-hmm. You definitely have 2 parents and no siblings, and you definitely live the life that millions of people around the world could only dream of. Mm-hmm. Where she starts is the place I'm trying to get.
You don't need a nose job.
Well, in terms of social status.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't think I need a nose job.
No, I don't think you do.
The thing with clavicular is he didn't need a nose job either. He is obsessed with perfecting himself.
Yeah. No.
But sometimes beauty comes from imperfection.
Well, I think he's just really insecure and probably, I think, was he chubby or something? Like, he used to be chubby. No, like, I think he actually came out and said that, and that could be subjective. Like, I don't know what that means. Mm-hmm. And then now he used to get bullied, and that's why he's, like, so vain about, like, being super hot. Mm-hmm. Like, I think it's just, like, a trauma response. And that's why when anyone ever roasts him online, like, I see so many people roasting him, like, botch nose job, or just, like, he's obviously, like, objectively, like, a really interesting kind of, brash, is that the word? Bruche. He's a brioche kind of person. Brioche bun. But like, he rubs people the wrong way. So I'm scared to make fun of him only because I know he's insecure, and also he apparently used to like hit his face with a hammer to like break his bones so they would grow back like a little different.
Which is
like I saw a video about that.
Men used to build their own houses with a hammer. No, give a man a hammer, he'll bone smash for a day. Give him a man a no. Where is this phrase going? Isn't there a quote about fishing?
Give a man a power drill. And he'll drill the whole town.
See, that's why we work as a team, because even when we don't know where the thing is going, we'll work together and get there. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Once again, that path leads me back to the loneliness I felt as a child.
That was better this time.
Yeah.
We're like Lewis and Clark. You know who they are?
Yeah, aren't they like incestual though?
Well, I don't think they were siblings.
Oh, okay.
Imagine this love story. Who was the president? Thomas Jefferson gives you all this money to go travel the country that is not ours, mm-hmm. to map out the whole North American continent with your lover.
I think
and then
Dora did that first.
Huh?
Dora did that first.
Well, Dora is a cartoon.
No, but she's based on a real person. Have you seen the live action?
Well, I think the live action's based on the cartoon.
No, it's based on the real story.
When did the story take place?
I don't know the dates, and it doesn't have to
Well,
be
if you don't know the dates, why are you making this claim that Lewis and Clark were after Dora?
Because that's what I believe in. It's opinions based, so it's
It's
opinions based. Dora became before Lewis and Clark
Okay.
and Diego
Dora and Diego were
Yeah.
the original
and the
Lewis
map
and Clark.
and the map.
Who made the map? Lewis and Clark.
Did they?
Yes.
Oh, so maybe they did become before Dora and Diego.
But they had all this money. Okay. Imagine how this would solve all your life problems. If you think you have a hard life, imagine this.
Okay.
You are in the closet because early 1800s America isn't accepting of gay people unless they're priests.
Oh, were Lewis and Clark both guys?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
That's the meme where it says Lewis and Clark explored each other's bodies.
yes,
Okay.
you and you're poor. The government gives you all this money to go with your secret lover to explore America. You can be in secret with them and get all this money. So it's like a win-win, 2 birds with 1 scone.
But did they have to walk it, or did they go on horseback?
I think they
Did they
Took-
drive?
no, they took the high-speed rail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like easier.
Yeah.
Like they just kind of like, it was a one day thing.
No, because America used to have high-speed rail,
Mm-hmm.
but they destroyed it all to build the highways.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyways, I want to get back to this fashion show. Can we watch the video of Clavicular
Yeah.
walking down the runway?
I think he needs a posture, Max.
It looks like he's taking a long walk off a short cliff, girl. Like, it looks like he's walking into his
Wait.
death.
He's a model.
Yeah.
I think that makes me think, like, that makes me understand how you're a model now, too.
Why?
Because you kind of walk like that.
I do have a hunch, but I am a strutter.
You
I have
do
a little
strut.
strut in my step.
He needed a little bit more, like, bounce in his step.
Yeah.
But it does make me not think that what you do is as impressive.
Because he can do it?
Yeah.
Well, I think Clavicular's a little more impressive than you're giving him credit for.
Why?
He can go anywhere in the world and get swarmed. He's by far the most popular streamer in the globe.
We're streaming right now.
Second most popular.
Okay.
Imagine being able to go to Paris. He recently went to Paris.
Oui,
People,
oui.
he
Baguette.
live streamed the whole thing. Okay, streamers are so insane because they will literally live stream their entire lives. Like
Even
when
when
they're
they go to the
sleeping.
bathroom?
Yeah, like the Truman Show. Have you seen the Truman Show?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, I think they'll get the reference. Do you
Okay.
get the reference at least?
No.
Okay, well, it's neither here nor there.
Okay.
So he can literally go anywhere. He goes to Paris. All these Parisians are recognizing him. The thing is, he's like the Miami beauty standard, but he's not the Parisian beauty standard. So everyone's like, Loki, we don't even like you. We don't even know who you are. Or like, we don't see you as someone who's that beautiful, which
Yeah.
I think really hurt his ego.
Mm-hmm. Is that why he got the nose job?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
And do you know who gave him the nose job?
Dr. Miami.
Isn't that crazy?
I heard that because everyone said he's not a good doctor.
I thought he was a BBL doctor.
No, me too.
But I guess BBLs are going out of style, so he's pivoting to the face.
I don't understand why you would ever go to a doctor that's named after, like, he just named himself Dr. Miami. Like, what's his real name? Let me see if he has a medical license. like, are you kidding me?
Like, do you know how celebrities have stage names?
Yeah.
Like, if your doctor has a stage name, run. Literally run. And, like, the thing is, people were getting mad at Dr. Miami because they believe that plastic surgeons shouldn't be giving treatments to mentally, like, unstable patients.
Uh-huh.
Because if they want to change their face now, they'll eventually regret it.
And then change it again, so that's how they make a lot of money.
Exactly.
Wait,
But
didn't he live stream his surgery? Like, imagine you, like, fart or something. Like, ew, that'd be so awkward.
Like HIPAA, girl.
I know.
Farting like a HIPAA.
Dang, so does Dr. Miami, does HIPAA still work then if you stream the whole thing?
I think HIPAA means that the doctor can't talk about it, but the patient can.
Okay.
So, like, for example, when you get... What is a procedure you want? Be honest.
I do think I might need braces.
Girl. Your teeth are... You actually have really nice teeth.
Thank you.
But if you were to get braces and you wanted to talk about that online, that wouldn't be breaking HIPAA. But if your orthodontist comes out and says, look at her braces, which are clearly visible on your teeth, that would be breaking HIPAA.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So there are a lot of laws and rules and speculations in America like that, where like we're not really sure where the law is and no one actually gets prosecuted for it. But you have to be careful because you never know.
I'm never going to be a doctor, so I don't have to worry about that.
You would be a good doctor
Really?
because you have really good bedside manners.
Like what?
You're nice.
Oh, is that what a bedside manner is?
It's like
I thought it was like bringing someone breakfast in bed or like making the bed after you sleep in someone else's bed.
like bed and breakfast. No, bedside manner is how you treat a patient.
Oh.
So if you kick and scratch your patient, that would be bad bedside manner. But if you comfort them and tell them that everything's going to be okay and that other people are going through similar struggles, or that like
No, Phil, stop.
if you get through
Stop.
if
You're
you
going to
get
make me
through
cry.
So
Do you really hate yourself?
no, I'm just reminded of the doctor who delivered me as a child. Because my memory's so good, I can remember my birth. I know that's hard to believe. What is that face?
No, that would make sense because your head came out
Yeah.
huge. I do not know how it made it through the birth canal. Like your head was huge. That means your brain was fully developed in there.
No, literally. I vividly remember my birth. And I
Oh.
remember a flashing light.
Uh-huh.
And I thought I was seeing God.
Was it just the doctor with his flashlight? You're like, I'm blinded.
And this doctor pulls me out and he looks at me and he says, everything is going to be okay. And I just thought that was so crazy.
And
It was crazy that I understood English that quick.
You know what's crazy is I was 2 when you were born, and I remember your birth.
You do?
And that didn't happen.
You don't. You were in the room when I was born. I highly doubt
No, I wasn't
that.
in the room. I was right outside the room.
Well, I just
And Mom
described a
said-
memory. I just described a memory from the birthing room. I didn't describe it from outside.
Yeah, but I was standing right outside the door. Like I was more conscious than you. And if anything, Mom said, "This is my least favorite kid."
Well, I don't remember that. And I actually remember you weren't there because you got in trouble for sneaking into the pantry and eating all the cookies. So you were at home.
We had an almond mom. Obviously, she didn't have cookies.
almond bread.
We had almond butter. I ate the whole thing.
Butterface though.
Butterface though.
Dr. Miami need to come in.
No, he doesn't. I look great.
So, speaking of streamers, I don't want this to come across as an ad because it's not. And you guys know that we've actually had ads on this podcast.
Yeah.
So we don't need to be doing fake
And
ads.
ad stands for advertisement.
What is advertisement short for?
Advertisements. That's a good name for mints. Gotcha. I did a better joke.
Wait, okay, what's the slogan for advertisements?
The more there are, the better you smell. Because like there's so many advertisements constantly being fed to us, and like if you eat more advertisements, you'll taste better. Okay, what was your slogan?
It was like,
Perhaps an advertisement. That would be something you would say.
no, it would just be like, it sells itself. Something similar. Something simple.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, it doesn't have to be some gizmo, whatever.
Okay, can we do that again? Ask me again.
Okay, what is your slogan?
It sells itself.
Well, see, that's plagiarism.
You didn't trademark it.
All these isms
You're
in
Mark.
America.
You're Phillip.
You're a
You're-
plagiarist.
Okay, you're not. Your name isn't Mark. You didn't trademark it. Your name is Phillip. So
Well, I'm looking for the Mark trade. Do you know how everyone says trade?
no,
It's like trying to impress the Mark trade. Trying to
What?
impress the trademark.
no. I've never heard that before.
Oh.
Is that like insult talk?
It's like internet slang.
Oh,
Trade is like, Henry tried to explain it to me. It's like
Henry's our older brother.
just a group of people, if that makes sense.
Oh, sounds boring. What were you gonna
Yeah.
say about an ad?
Oh, so this is not an ad, but I have seen a lot of promo for the Kylie Jenner Meta glasses,
I saw that too.
which we personally have shown off the Meta glasses product on our podcast a couple episodes ago.
Not an advertisement either.
Not an advertisement either. Literally, Why weren't we chosen?
I know.
We use the product on this platform and we weren't even considered.
We wear those glasses in everyday life, recording strangers left and right.
Like,
with no issue.
we have doxed so many business
People,
owners.
Yeah.
We should get the brand deal. And of course, Kylie, what's her last name?
Gender.
Of course, Kylie Jenner comes walking in.
And she gets the probably $100 million brand deal.
Like,
you know how much $100 million would pay for? A really nice throne that I could sit on and you could have a folding chair.
what? Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones.
Girl.
Wait.
So she gets this whole brand deal.
Mm-hmm.
Billboards everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Advertisements, gazoo. You know what I mean?
Wazoo.
In Waterloo. Seriously, there was a lot of like sponsorships in Britain about this campaign. So they put her face everywhere. The glasses, have you seen them?
They're actually kind of cute.
The issue is that they're cute and it's going to make Meta glasses so popular because the one thing about Meta glasses was that at least they were ugly. Mm-hmm. So like not everyone was wearing them, mm-hmm. but now they look like Shein, like nice glasses.
Why didn't we bought ours like 2 weeks ago? Like why did they have to come out literally a couple days ago? Because I would have bought the Kylie Jenner ones.
It's like buying the iPhone before the newer iPhone comes out.
I know. And it's like I didn't even get a discount. And on top of it, why are they paying Kylie Jenner like so much money when they're laying off people at Meta?
Okay, so this is my theory.
Okay, Einstein.
What'd you call me?
Einstein.
He stole his theories of relativity from his wife.
Did he really?
Rosalind Carter.
He got married?
Yeah. Why is that surprising?
I don't know. He seems like he was probably just always like had his nose in books.
Well, when he took his nose out of the book, it actually had a perfect slope.
But I don't think he was like that cute.
Yeah, but he was the premier physicist of our generation.
He was the inventor of light.
He didn't invent light.
The telephone, then.
He didn't invent the telephone. One more guess.
The wheel. He invented the wheel.
No, E equals MC squared.
Don't know what that is.
It's an equation.
Okay. He invented that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which, like, equations are the easiest to invent. Just throw some letters around, girl.
Eventually, when you plug in the numbers, it'll make sense somehow.
Okay. So my theory about why Zuck is like trying to be cool now. So for a lot of people, you've seen him do his kickboxing. He had a huge kickboxing phase where he wants to be like this.
Oh, on his yacht.
Mm-hmm.
Which, first of all, when rich people work out on their yacht, that sounds terrible. I would get seasick. That doesn't sound fun. I'd roll right off the side when I trip and fall. Like, are you kidding me?
Like they're working out on their deck. Like, girl. So he's trying really hard to rebrand his image. He wants to be this buff, cool guy. Mm-hmm. So to do that, he chooses the coolest people in America. Mm-hmm. Second coolest because we exist. Mm-hmm. Kylie Jenner. He finds a way to have Meta finance this $100 million Kylie Jenner Meta Glasses collab so he can get a photo with her. So he can be seen as one of the Kardashians. He can be seen in that posh social circle. Isn't that crazy?
It's kind of like, what's his name? The bald guy?
Bezos.
His wife does that too.
Lauren
Sanchez. I feel like she like buys tickets to like, she donate, unlike Mackenzie, his first wife. I feel like Mackenzie actually gives money to charities. I feel like Lauren only does it when she wants to be accepted into that social circle.
No, because tell me why their first donation in forever was to the Met Gala. Like, obviously they chose the charity that was going to get them the most social clout, chairing the Met Gala, which I'm like, aren't there enough chairs?
Also,
like, why do they need all these chairs? How many people are going?
Why do they donate to the Met Gala? Why don't they just buy one of the paintings?
Well, that would take it away from the museum.
Okay, but there's so much art to go around. Like, or why are you donating to the Met Gala? Why aren't you buying like art from a small artist?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Which, in my opinion,
Mona Lisa wasn't even a good painter. Just saying. What was your opinion?
My opinion is we need to start valuing art based on how good it is. Mm-hmm. All art should be like a blind date. We don't know who made it. Mm-hmm. We take off any artist's signature and just sell it for what it looks like. Does that make sense? It's kind of like in dating. Mm-hmm. A lot of people date based on appearance and not based on net worth or personality or preference or religious affiliation, whatever. So I'm saying if we remove everything, we can appreciate art for what it is. And that also includes AI. If AI can make better art than us, then so be it.
AI can't make better art than us. I've seen it. It all looks the same.
No, AI
It's
art.
disgusting. It's so horrible.
It looks like scum.
Like when people are like, no offense, and I know this is like real, but when people are like, AI art is going to take our jobs. Yeah, but it ain't going to make the brand using it look good. I've
No.
never once seen it look good. And maybe it will at some point, but it ain't going to be the new Picasso. I don't think. Do you think?
What do you know about Picasso?
He's named after a nut.
What nut?
Pistachio. But I heard once his mom gave birth to him, she was a little dyslexic.
What?
His mom meant to name him Pistachio, but she was dyslexic, so when she gave birth to him, she read it wrong.
Why in God's name would she name her kid Pistachio? Was it because he was bald?
I didn't know he was bald. Is he the guy that cut off his ear too?
No. That's
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
Were they friends?
No, Van Gogh lived like 100 years before Picasso. Picasso like just died. Picasso literally died
When?
like in the 80s.
Oh, that's not just. That's like 50 years ago.
Almost. Wait, that's crazy.
I was going to say, I didn't get invited to the funeral.
Why would you first off, why would you get invited to the funeral?
Because
What could you add to Picasso's funeral?
I could, like,
Name
probably,
one thing.
like a nice smiling face. I guess what you don't want at a funeral.
Girl. So I'm over the artist talk. I think
Yeah.
talking about fine art is pretentious.
And it's just, like, it's fine. Like, it's whatever.
I only pull out my knowledge about fine art when I need small talk.
Mm-hmm.
It's so great being so knowledgeable about this and that because I can literally talk to any expert about anything. Give me like a topic and I'll be an expert at it.
Evolution.
Charles Darwin discovered evolution on the Galapagos Islands in the mid-1800s.
Charles Darwin discovered evolution?
Yeah, why?
Was he a scientist too?
No, he wasn't a scientist and he just came upon it. Yeah, he was. What the heck?
Do you think he stole it from his wife?
Girl, I don't think so.
Dang.
Because it's a theory of man,
so
not
is
the theory of woman.
Darwinism the same thing as evolution?
It's based, so social Darwinism is the idea that we shouldn't have safety nets because the survival of the fittest is a natural occurrence. So if people can't survive in society, then they shouldn't reproduce, which is extremely messed up. I think society does need those safety nets, but it's like based on a distorted theory of Darwinism, which basically states that the purpose of evolution is that the strongest will survive.
And you know what's crazy is that evolution is so skewed now because if, for example, you're allergic to like peanuts, you would have died back in the day before we had a vaccine for it.
What about before we had peanuts?
Then no one would die from it because it didn't exist. But
You expected me to laugh there.
you were trying to laugh.
No, you because they expected it to exist. But you expected some laugh track.
Can we get a laugh track in this?
No,
No,
girl,
we need to add a laugh track.
no laugh track because I'm not gonna just give out my laughs for any witch watch joke. Like it has to be good. So don't like I could do a pity laugh here and there, but I can't be laughing the whole episode because it's gonna come across as fake, and I'm gonna need vocal reconstruction.
Can I say one thing? One
Say
more
it.
question, genuine. So do you think humans are going to evolve differently because of modern medicine?
That's an interesting question.
Do you think we're going to have big heads and stuff and look like aliens?
Well, with the rise of C-sections, that might be possible.
Yeah.
I think humans are going to evolve in a way that fits the I think humans are going to evolve mainly due to CRISPR because CRISPR is an up-and-coming genetic technology. It stands for clustered regulatory interspaced short palindromic repeats, and it's basically the way
I know.
It's basically the way that we genetically edit DNA in the embryo. So I think with that, we're going to start cutting out diseases. I mean, the regulations are still in place, but I think it's going to fall away, especially within our lifetime. And I think as we start to weed out some of these diseases, there's not going to be a clear end line, and we're going to start constructing human embryos based on vanity. So it will no longer be about cutting out diseases. and it'll start turning into designer babies. And I think when that happens, that will significantly impact the gene pool, but only for the top 1 to 5% of the population. So what do you have to say about that, genius?
Well, I think that's like kind of stupid.
Why? Aren't I smart though? You couldn't pull that out of your crap.
Yeah, I could have.
No, you couldn't.
Because I learned about that in freshman year biology. You
Okay.
acted like you're some genius. I learned that 10 years ago.
Well, actually, CRISPR wasn't invented your freshman year of biology. It was a relatively
no, freshman
new.
year of college biology.
What you said of high school.
No, I said college. Because I remember going to class. It was at 8 a.m., so I really don't remember much. But I remember CRISPR because I got hungry. I was like, I want some crispy fries right now.
Girl, I'm just saying.
Would you have
my
a designer
ability
baby?
to converse at this higher level is why I'm going to be in rooms with these intellectuals and why you will be left at home in the
Okay.
moldy apartment.
You won't, because you'll somehow get sidetracked every time you're in these cool rooms talking to a freaking psychic. You're never going to get anywhere. You're so easily manipulated.
No, I'm just saying. Put me in the room with the top 10 intellectuals in the country. ChatGPT, Claude, Anthropic. Put me in a room with these AIs
You're
because
going to have an AI baby with them.
yeah, I would be able to keep up with those people. Does that make or those robots? If you consider them people, so be it.
Do you think CRISPR babies are going to take into account the fact that we're soon going to reproduce with robots?
Do you think we'll reproduce with robots?
I mean, all I'm saying is if my child came home with a robot lover, I would probably
Would
kick
you
him
be?
out.
You would kick them out?
I don't... yeah, like that's kind of weird, no?
Well, where would the robot sleep?
Well, who's controlling the robot?
Well, the robot self-controls its
Oh.
conscience. Couscous.
Well, do you think they'll be able to reproduce? Because then at that point, I think we're going to need like a car mechanic to be the new doctor. Because they're going to open up all the robot humans and it's just going to be mechanical parts in there.
So I'm talking about our species developing into this robotic, like interhumanoid being, and you're worried about car mechanics? You boil these things down
Well, I'm
into the
just
most simple
deciding.
topics.
If this podcast flops, I need to know, should I go into medicine or should I become a car mechanic? Because I'm trying to see what the future is.
You know what the future holds?
What?
No one does.
Well, apparently you do because you're such a smart ass.
Don't say that A word.
What? Smart.
Ass.
Sorry, was that inappropriate?
It was a little inappropriate.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, let's calm down.
I'm
Take a
not.
breather.
I'm fine.
Take a breathalyzer. Or an advertisement.
I want an advertisement, please. Do you have one on you?
No, I don't.
Dang it.
But I think we just have to realize that like life is coming at us quick.
Is it? Sorry, my pants are kind of tight. I need to hit the gym.
Is that your first time wearing those?
Yeah, it is.
Those pants look good.
Do you like the color?
No, it's like an aquamarine blue.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I had these pants before Addison Rae wrote her hit song Aquamarine, and I'm pretty sure she copied me.
Do you think she copied you?
Yeah, just like my vibe, because like,
Look at you.
yeah,
Well, I think
I should sit like this more often.
right now,
Like Cinderella with my shoes.
girl, just lose one. You know that's what happened to Cinderella?
She lost a shoe.
She lost a shoe, and Prince, was it charming or alarming? I don't know. It's kind of creepy to follow her and try to get her shoe back. But this man, okay, all of these like fairy tales are actually weird, and they're normalizing stalker behavior. They're normalizing creepiness. They're normalizing pervert men.
And sometimes women with Sleeping Beauty, she went into all the little boys, all the little, what is it, the bear family, and slept in their beds.
That's not Sleeping Beauty, girl.
What is that one?
Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, yeah. She went in there, she broke in and entered,
Mm-hmm.
and she slept in their beds.
Which is so messed up.
Imagine if they were germaphobe.
Maybe it was an Airbnb.
Oh, that's true.
With techno-feudalism these days, they will turn anything into an ad. I think Airbnb would sponsor
A new like fairy tale.
a new fairy tale remake in that way. Goldilocks. It was Goldilocks.
Oh, wasn't Little Red Riding Hood?
No.
No, Little Red Riding Hood broke into the wolf's house.
I think she tried to blow it down.
Oh. See, women just ruin stuff as equal, if not faster than men.
Or like Sleeping Beauty, you referenced that. That's about some guy who's obsessed with this girl who's in a coma.
No, I thought Sleeping Beauty was with the dwarves. Like she had like 12 dwarves.
No, that's Snow White.
Oh, can Can we get like cooler names? Like, I'm confused. I also didn't grow up with cable, and I didn't grow up in like some Disneyland, or I grew up in a real environment.
Right.
Like I wasn't taught these fairy tales. That's why I'm a realist.
Also, like, why is Snow White allowed to have all these damn pets? Like, is there not PETA regulation?
Wait, how many pets did
about
she have?
having damn birds in your house?
She had birds in her house?
Yeah.
Remember that one time you fell asleep in the living room and a bird came down the chimney because Dad forgot to close it?
Yeah, I was sleeping, so.
You don't remember it?
No.
That was your Sleeping Beauty or Snow White?
Snow White.
That was your Snow White moment.
And she had all these dwarves. That's very politically incorrect.
And she was just like kidnapping them because she was probably keeping them in her house against her will. And also, isn't she a little girl? Like, how can she afford a house? like, give me one too while you're at it.
If they made Snow White and the 7 dwarves in the 21st century, how the hell would Snow White be able to support an 8-person household on that one income?
Also, can we talk about the most realistic Disney movie?
What?
Little Mermaid.
How is it realistic?
Have you guys seen those videos? I don't know if they're AI, but like they're mer people living in the water, and they come in to the shore at night.
Well, like,
I've seen it on TikTok.
that don't mean Ariel's one of them.
But she's a mermaid.
Yeah, but there's
I know it's not real because there's no way with all like the salt water that her hair would be that lustrous.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
The Little Mermaid for me is so bullcrap because she gives up her voice and the man falls in love with her. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But she would just give up her whole family so she could go on Earth and have 2 legs. You know what I mean?
You know who's a realist in Little Mermaid?
Who?
Ursula.
Yeah, she is.
I'd be in a bad mood too if I lived underwater.
Like,
what do you mean?
I get her.
I get her.
And she has some pipes.
Does she? Can she sing?
She's a good singer. But how do you sing underwater?
That's the thing. It's so unrealistic. Like, you would drown.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not even wearing like swim. What are those called?
Snorkels?
Snorkels. Like, make it realistic. Like, this is why kids grow up in delusion and think everything is just like
delusional.
Think it's just like a fairy tale.
Like, life is harder than a fairy tale. Nothing's going to be as easy as what you see on TV. We talked about it last week about how Parent Trap was nowhere near a good representation of what it means to be a good parent, splitting up your kids like that. I think these lessons that we're seeing on television is part of the reason why our culture is experiencing such a sharp decline in morality and ethics.
And I think the only realistic movie is Parent Trap. Oh, wait. No, that's just what we said. What's that one about? Cheaper by the Dozen. Because they just had a lot of kids. And they're poor.
Dozen?
Yeah.
Wait, what is the plot?
Don't they have like 12 kids, and then they're like, it's cheaper by the dozen because they have 12 kids, and they like don't have AC, and like they all run free.
Which they were on that Troud Wife trend.
I know they were.
Before it actually became a thing. Like, I just don't like that movie because it boils the characters. The kids, I actually have seen it. The kids are so one-dimensional. Mm-hmm. The kids are playing these characters. They don't have any development. Mm-hmm. They just play a chaotic household, and it's like they're just being used by the parents to make their lives cool. And the parents think they're such good parents, which is so annoying.
Because they're not.
They're not.
But they did take them to vacation in Cheaper by the Dozen, too, and they went to the lake house.
Oh, really?
Did you remember that?
No.
But it was like a really house.
Did
it was
they
really
show
run down.
Did they pile out of some big van?
Yeah.
They love that trope. They love that trope.
And we know because we grew up in a big family, not that big, but I don't think there's a van that could fit that many people, period. That's so unrealistic.
They were breaking like some laws. They were breaking some laws.
Dang.
Just another example. I think we should be the cultural connoisseurs who kind of take apart new movies and decipher what is real and what is fake, fact versus fiction. Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be fun, but I think that's what people call a buzzkill. Because you know when you're like watching a movie and someone's sitting next to you is like asking all these questions or making comments, you're like, sorry, I literally didn't ask. Or like, that's so inconsistent. Like, I'll always be like, that's so inconsistent.
If you talk during a movie, like, what's a reasonable like punishment?
I say you should be able to give them, what is it called? Oh, when you take their face and put it in the toilet and you swirly. A swirly.
See, I didn't know what that was, but you must have experienced it.
No, I didn't. My boyfriend told me what it was.
How does he know?
I don't know, because he was a guy.
The gym?
He was a guy
the
at
gym
some
bathroom?
point. I mean, apparently. Hopefully he's not doing that. Maybe I should join his gym.
Or a wedgie.
Yeah, wedgies. I think a wedgie's should be totally okay.
No.
If you have the other person's consent.
Yeah. Because people be wearing wedgies as fashion trends now.
Yeah, and that's like really gross.
It's really gross. But we'll think about what crime and punishment they deserve.
Okay.
I think if you're talking during a movie, like, there's a special place in hell for you.
I think you can get your candy taken away. The other, like, someone should be able to come up and take your candy or popcorn.
Are there like movie guards who like patrol the theater, like, but you can't see them because they're wearing like black?
No, I think there are.
And they will like take your candy if you're talking, or like.
No, but I think they'll like tell people to like stop if
Mhm.
they're like causing a ruckus. I feel like there are. I've seen them.
Mm-hmm.
Or you know when you're like underage and you go and watch a rated R movie, they'll come in and sometimes check your ID.
Wait, actually,
Mm-hmm.
did that happen to you?
Yeah, like I was such a rebel. Like I totally snuck out of the house and
Mhm.
like watched. I forget what movie it was, but it was really bad. I think it was like Cinderella Story or something. And it was like these guys kissed and like it was rated R.
It was rated R.
And I got in so much trouble.
I watched Pirates of the Caribbean, but I think that was rated ARG. That was so bad. I should be handcuffed.
The
and,
only
like,
thing
put
I
in a
remember
police
about
car.
The only thing I remember about Pirates of the Caribbean is in the opening scene, like some girl was standing on top of a crate or like a grate, and some guy pirate looked up and saw under her skirt.
Girl.
And I was like, they're perverts in this movie, and that's what I learned what perverts were.
Really?
Yeah, I was so young when I saw that.
Wait, maybe movies do teach valuable lessons.
They do.
But like everyone, like that Marilyn Monroe photo
Mhm.
where she's over the grate and she's like trying to hold down her dress.
Which I've had that moment too. Not that cute.
It's not cute. It's not cute. It shouldn't be this iconic image. We should be seeing that and be like, let's put this away. We shouldn't be spreading this for Marilyn's benefit. Like, it's not cute. It's not
Well,
cool.
she's probably not getting royalties from it because she's dead. So like, you shouldn't be able to like resell that image.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if people were still buying and selling images of me when I was dead,
Mm-hmm. What would you do?
I would probably love it because that
Mhm.
means my memory is living on.
Mm-hmm.
But I would need like you to defend me if
Like, I would.
it was like an ugly photo.
Yeah. So
Like
you would.
any of my yearbook photos.
Any of your like modeling headshots that didn't get
Modelings.
accepted?
Yeah.
Modelings.
Yeah.
We went over this. It's modeling. It's singular, like you were for 23 years.
Okay. Well,
What do you have to say to that?
you know what? You know what I learned is that sometimes saying nothing is better than saying something.
Silence is deadly.
Mm-hmm. And it might kill you because I might stay silent on this podcast. And guess what?
What? Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. She could mog anyone.
She
See, I knew you would have something to say there. You tried to go silent. I call another girl pretty. Immediately, you break your silence. Vow of silence. Who?
No, I don't think she's ugly. I think she's very beautiful. I would hate if I were a famous musician and she covered one of my songs because I'll tell you that she eats every single time.
No, she eats it up.
Like if I were Taylor Swift and Kelly Clarkson covered one of my songs, I would retire.
No, I would retire. I mean, I think she's going to retire after this wedding.
Do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Should we bet on how we think it's going to go?
I bet 300 apples
Mm-hmm.
that her wedding is going to be a bust. A boom, then a bust. What about you?
I bet one pair of shoes and some nail clippings.
Why do you want nail clippings, perv?
No, I want to get rid of them because I'm going to cut my nails when I get
So
home.
you want to
Give them-
manicure.
No, I'm going to give my nail clippings to you.
So plus one pair of shoes, and then you get to get rid of nail clippings. What am I, got junk?
And the shoes are already worn. Like, they're not cute shoes.
So-
They're already worn.
Wait, so this is what you're betting that I receive, not what you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I bet, like, this is what I would give away. Like, so if you win.
It ain't Goodwill.
Yeah, but then that way you could walk a mile in my shoes.
Girl, you can't even walk a mile in your own shoes,
Look at
huffing
this
and
heel.
puffing like the Little Red Riding Hood. Like, dang, girl.
With all that termite damage in our apartment, I might blow the house down. I bet her wedding is going to be... There's no way it's at Madison Square Garden, like everyone said. I think her wedding is going to be really intimate and small.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it's going to be like that cool.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't imagine her wearing like an insanely cool dress. Like, no offense.
I think she's gonna pop out.
Do you think she would?
Mm-hmm. I think she's gonna wear white to the wedding, which is a big no.
She's gonna wear white to her wedding.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
It's weird.
What do you think Travis Barker is gonna wear?
I think he's gonna wear like his football, like he's gonna wear a jersey. Let's be honest, with like a tie, like pattern on it.
But you already know Taylor Swift is so tall. He might wear his padding under his suit so he looks even bigger next to her.
Right. Because being a football player is the biggest like hack. Because if you have to watch yourself playing football on the field, like you don't have body dysmorphia because you have so much like
Padding on.
So it's not what you really look like.
I always thought guys want to be bigger than they really are. So like once you take that padding off, you're actually smaller. And some people might be like, oh, he's skinny, which I think is fine. But, you know, apparently men don't like that.
I like it.
Okay. Anyways, if I got engaged, you guys wouldn't even know because I wear so many rings.
It would be like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Would you, if you proposed to your boyfriend, would you both wear a ring?
Probably.
Or would you wait till the wedding? Like when you propose, would you both?
I don't think about that type of thing.
Okay.
I think I would do what I find comfortable. And I don't think we have to put a label on everything because this isn't a Goodwill.
I wasn't trying to put a label on it.
Okay, well, it sounded like it.
Whatever.
We're humans too.
We love you guys.
We love you. This is another episode of Don't Be Ugly.
Yeah, it's called Don't Be Ugly.
So don't do it. And if you try to start now, what's the point? A lot of our listeners have already said that they've seen noticeable increases in how pretty they are.
Just through confidence, not even through like surgical work like clavicular. Maybe if clavicular actually listened to this podcast, he wouldn't have needed a nose job.
That's a good
Low
point.
key.
That's a good point.
I think so.
That's a theory better than Darwin's.
And if you guys start listening to this podcast and don't finish the whole episode, there's a chance you might be ugly.
True.
Just saying.
Leave us a review.
Yeah,
we love you.
We love you guys.
We're like a waiter at a restaurant.
Know.
Leave us a review.
But only if it's 5 stars.
Only
If it's 4 stars, my manager's going to kill me.
if I don't get there first.
Okay, love you guys. See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.